Champions Corner.
Boom. Big 7.
12-7.
Running monsters and food.
That's how we do it.
What's happening? What's happening?
The Mom Tyler's in the house.
Let me see you first. You know? Last week was our first edition of Champions Corner.
Yes.
We got a lot of positive feedback.
A lot of feedback. Well done, partner.
Yeah, likewise.
How we do?
Successful. 6-0 too, you know.
6-0 all the talk.
Both times.
We here. Tangents is here putting up points. You know, I know a badass is talking about get out of here, man. Your old news, your yesterday's trash. Done.
Well, let's move on. Everybody saw the email about the Champions Corner help desk. We had a few letters.
Couple letters.
That came
Even
in.
a voicemail. You got one?
I got a voicemail. Haven't had a chance for a look at it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we don't get paid for this. You know what I mean? Volunteering, so we do what we can when we can, right?
Right. Help out. It's champions do.
Exactly.
You know?
Let's go. You want to take first, or let me go first?
I'll go first.
All right.
No problem. Let me see what letter we got here.
Okay.
This one, we're not gonna give the owner's name, you know, out of respect. You know, it's confidential. So when you come to the Champions Corner, unless you say you want your name to be out there, everything is confidential. All right.
That's fair.
But the subject line is ashamed and confused. All right. Start out.
Interesting.
Dear Champions Corner, I do not know how to say this, but I have a crush on my opponent.
Hold on. Is this some type of love channel or something?
Hey, this is what I get. We got, you know, it's trying to help out at the Champions Corner. All right, so I do not know how to say this, but I have a crush on my opponent this week. We are more than friends, or as I like to say, we are super friends. Kind of like Batman. I digress.
Are you sure you got the right kind of letter?
This is what
This is
came. It was reference.
Burmy must have been cruel.
Champions Corner helped this. Champions Corner helped this.
This ain't no freaky like
This is
spam email that you got.
This is what I get. This is what I get. Anyway, it's real. I digress. Our problem is that at 2-4, I cannot take another loss, but I cannot bear the thought of beating my hero. Sign question mark. Then it says, P.S. One last question. Is it better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all?
Wow.
So that was from Anonymous.
Wow, that's deep.
We start. The aim of Champions Corner's help desk was to help you with your lineups and
Yes.
and things like that, trades and waiver wire. But this is kind of off the beaten path.
It really is, and like, hey, I'm not a psychologist, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not a doctor, but alright, whoever that is, you took the time out, send it in. Look, this handling business player, I'm not trying to get involved in all that business, but as Mahakala said, lineup decisions, waiver wire picks, that kind of stuff.
Trades.
You know what I mean? Let's talk football.
Let's talk football.
That's why we're here to talk football.
You know?
Alright? Say that for Oprah.
And I say
Something.
just win, man. Don't worry about
That's deep.
your little, you know, superhero friends.
You have any idea who that could be?
I don't know. You know, talking about Batman and Robin.
Wow.
But hey, win at all costs. You know what I mean? Win at all costs. Don't do something crazy like have like one of your guys on bye week play. You know, so let's win, man. Win.
No crying football, man. Get out. All
right.
If it's coming to a point, you know what I mean, where like that there, get out. You know what I mean? Get out, man. Alright, look, you don't have a whole lot of time. We gotta really move on.
Let's move on.
Alright, so I got this voicemail. I'm gonna play this, and apparently it's in Spanish, and I know.
You know it's in Spanish.
Just a little, poquito. Let's go.
Buenas noches, Rincón de Campeones. Estoy llamando para pedir su ayuda.
Good evening, Champions Corner. I am calling to beg for your help. I think this.
Alright, it sounds.
Let's play it.
Mi marido es un buen hombre, pero él es un all-5 en su liga de fantasía y ha cambiado.
My husband is a good man, but he is 1-5 in your fantasy league and has changed.
Man.
This is getting
1-5 and do that.
Hey, tell me about it. 6-0. I'm feeling great.
I think I changed being 6-0. So hey, I guess it go either way.
I'm playing ball again.
I've been running, biking.
I'm swimming.
You know, children are happy.
Diet.
Happy.
You know. All right, let's go.
All right.
Después de perder 5 partidos en fila, que se ha convertido en un monstruo.
Wow. After losing 5 games in a row, he has now become a monster.
That's rough. That's rough. It's a rough household.
I feel like we opened a whole can of worms.
And she got to a point where she had to call us.
Look, let's just keep rolling.
Okay, right.
Let's just keep rolling.
Solía escribir bella poesía, ahora lo único que hace es ponerse de mal humor todo el día domingo.
He used to write me beautiful poetry, but now all he does is sulk all day Sunday. Damn, that's not good.
No, Sunday's a day of refuge and contemplation, and not sulking.
I mean, I know what.
Watch football. It's a joyous day. You know what I mean? But it's not for sulking.
And you have rough times. I mean, I was 0-6 at one time, man. And me, I don't watch myself losing. If I'm having a bad day, I get out. You know what I mean? I can go do something else. I don't just sit and just die in front of these.
And my team hasn't been putting up points. I've been winning, but they haven't been putting up points. So I know it's hard. I know it's hard when you're watching you guys not putting up points, and it's just rough. But
you gotta change it up.
Get outside, go for a run, go for a bike. You know what I mean? Get some exercise.
Será siempre mi mayor perdedor. Pero, ¿cómo puedo ayudarte a salir victorioso?
This is cute. Like, you know, you play this again.
Él será siempre mi mayor perdedor. Pero, ¿cómo puedo ayudarte a salir victorioso?
What's that say?
One more time.
Él será siempre mi mayor perdedor. Pero, ¿cómo puedo ayudarte a salir victorioso?
He will always be my biggest loser, but how can I help him to be victorious? I don't even know what that means.
Alright. If a wife is reaching out, it's gotten to proportions where it's affecting family life. And that's not good. You know, fantasy, we're trying, you know it affects our daily lives. But, you know, when it starts to affect our family lives and people reaching out at that point, it's serious. So, but I would tell, get your husband victorious again. You know, he has to make some wise decisions. He has to cut. Sometimes when you're holding on to the pieces that you drafted and strategies, you have to change your strategy if it's not working. So, that's why I would say you gotta shake it up.
And listen, hey, this is out of my terrain. You know, I do football. You know, I've been playing the football games, and that's why I'm 6-0. That's why this week's the Super Bowl. And speaking of that, we only got one game this week going on right now. That's yours truly versus.
All right, you got 6-0 versus 6-0 with an asterisk.
And that's all we got to do. Well, you're 6-0 and a couple squeaks.
Okay. All right. So
you know what I mean?
6-0 versus 6-0 and an asterisk. So we'll see when the 2 7s clash.
Yeah, I like my team.
We'll see which one stands.
This has been Champions Corner for week 7. Should we say strong 7?
Strong 7. That's right. Strong 7.
See you next week.
Yes.
Let's get some feedback. Let's keep it moving. Peace.
Hopefully
we talk football.
Football. On help desk. Help desk. Come on, line up. Trade. Waiver wire. Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to us.
That kind of stuff.
We had a chop in another league for that guy picking the or the sexy body girl. We still people.
We out.
We move with no hesitation. Our purpose is to bring balance to the situation. We one in tune with the universe. We the ones that who don't want a verse, but a battle was already written. So when the 2 7s clash, only one can remain. About to blow you out the frame with the strength.